Get him, guys. Yeet him. Yeah, we're all up on that hero. He's the only one left. As long as we keep killing their heroes, it's almost like tempoing them. They can't really do anything at that point. Let's get good. Welcome back to Endless Legend Inferno. We are playing as the Kapaku, and this should be the last turn of our Dust Eclipse right now. So what we're going to be doing is trying to get as many people as we can over to Ruins, so that we can get something nice out of this Dust Eclipse. Ooh, 150 dust. That's not a bad thing. What are you Stone Sentinel guys going to find? Come on. Do your thing. No, I don't want you to go back. Okay, there we go. Search. 100 dust. Hey, search again. Bring a settler to the ruins to improve the organization of the relief effort. Ward of the Cocoon. That's interesting. I love that it's a Seritan thing. Didn't we just kick the crap out of them? I think they could have used the Cocoon Shield thing to help them a little bit more. Oh, we get our first chance to do a nice little naval battle here, which it looks like we're going to win pretty much hands down. So we'll just go ahead and automate that. Yeah, they're destroyed. Let's get these guys out here. We definitely want to try to get a hold of some of these things for some grass silk and glass steel. That's awesome. And this one right here is unrevealed, which means that as our tech level goes up and we discover new things to harvest, that will eventually populate as well. All in all, I think that this sea region is probably a good one for us to grab just because it's neighboring us, and we could use a lot more glass steel. So, yeah, I mean, this is only +1. So we'll have to work on getting a better overall naval presence to try to fill in the gaps with our glass steel production. In the meantime... also, so apparently you can place the golem camp anywhere. I placed it right here just because I knew I'd get these 2 lava flows. I don't think that's a waste, Cat, but, you know, if you have somewhere better that I should have placed it, feel free to let me know in the comments. Okay, so these guys don't have any movement left to get there. Should be okay for the turn. And we don't have enough pearls to spend, really? Nah. Okay. Ending the turn. Dun 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 dun. What has we going on? We are about to complete the... Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. The dust floweth. Oh, this is so good. Hey, can I see this city? Because I think they need a dust refinery as well. But I'm not 100% sure. Upcoming winter effects. Minus 50% dust on food stockpile market price and production stockpile market price. Wait. So those get cheap? Oh no, that's plus for food, minus for production. Nice, so the next winter we should actually focus on trying to buy some production stockpiles because they're going to be at a reduced cost. I've never really spent a lot of time buying stockpiles. I usually prefer to buy luxury resources. But buying stockpiles like that could be great too. Let's see. So you guys made the thingamabobber. You has a governor, everybody is in dust except for a couple of people. Let's put them in dust as well. And then up here, everyone's in dust. Okay. So, the reason why I was looking to do that is because now we have exactly 8 turns until our empire plan. We're going to come in here, and we're going to pop some gold. It's going to reduce the dust upkeep on cities pretty substantially. We could do this for plus the trade routes, but I don't know if we actually have that many trade routes. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if we have that many trade routes. We've got a couple going right here. So, I mean, we could increase that. Let's go for it. I mean, there's no reason not to. Sure, boost that as well. Okay, so that's double the dust coming from trade routes. It's still not as substantial as we'd like it to be. Let's go in here and look at what other dust-based ones we can get. Dust water is actually huge. Dust water is phenomenally good. So is dust orchid as well. Those two are both very, very good luxuries. We don't have a source of either, I don't think, which is kind of a problem for us because we'd like to have both. But what we're going to do right now is we're just going to buy up as many of the available ones as we can. Hopefully we'll get up to enough to pop them very soon. Yeah, we're only 2 off there and 3 off there, so if we can get a little bit more, we can pop those off and get some real value out of them. Okay, you're going... You have your Palladian extractor in queue. What about your Adamantian extractor? not in queue, because you are going to be using a burrow for that. Okay, so we're going to put a burrow right here. That'll help us get that adamantium, but in order to do that, we've got to move it way up the queue. So grab that up, and just scroll to the top and drop it behind our palladium extractor. Yeah, that should be perfect right there. And you guys should begin working on a dust refinery, but you can't because we lack the glass steel. That's unfortunate. Alright, what about this? Oh, we can parlay with them, or we can just attack them. I'm gonna parlay with them first, because completing quests is a great way to get other things, realistically. Give listening post 150 dust. Is that all? Sure. Please come back when you verified the quest step conditions. I don't... okay. What? Dust and trust. Give listening post 150 dust. What is listening post 150? Okay, that's it. They want 150 dust. I have 150 dust, you just won't take it. The inhabitants of the listening post in Ronda will then be glad to trust you. Parlay. Please come back and... oh, I actually don't have the dust right now, that's why they're doing it. Okay. Okay, for a second I was like, what the heck? Why is this not working? So we are just shy this turn because we've already apparently spent all our dust. So I'm gonna go in here and sell some things we really don't need to try to recoup a little bit of dust. Yeah, we don't need blood crystals, really. We use those for a quest, but they're done now, so we don't need those. Pretty sure. Yeah. Bring a settler to the ruins to improve the organization of the relief efforts. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm gonna get a shield if I send a settler exposed to those ruins in an area where the Kazanji are. Sorry, no. Okay, now y'all can complete the quest. Thank you. New objective, wait 3 turns, and in exchange we'll get a boarding vessel and control of the fortress. Okay. I actually had forgotten that you can parlay with these guys. That's kind of incredible. So we're just gonna chill here. We'll go up here to try to get some exploration in on that ruin. And while we're at it, we should be looking at where we can get with these guys. We could come down here and face the... oh, they took this region! Oh, no, you didn't. Okay, so... that's annoying. I just realized that the Ardent Mages got that region, which is a volcanic region. So I'm not even sure why they would settle there. Like, that's gotta be harsh on them. But we really want those lava flows, so now they're gonna have to die at some point. I'm gonna send our guys over here just to be here, because they've got units right here, and I believe we're still at war with them, aren't we? Or did we not actually end up at war with them? No, we are still at war with them. So yeah, let's get some units over here since they're dangerously close to us now. What can we do with these guys? Let's go, man, we just lack glass steel for everything over here. So we'll just keep making stone soldiers here, especially since we can put them in the golem camp. We can't even build a golem camp though, because we're short on glass steel. That's actually incredibly frustrating at this point. We have our glass steel extractor back, right? I know we took it out for a second, but it should be back. Okay, yeah, it's back. God, we are just woefully shy of glass steel. Okay, we'll end the turn there. Once we build the Coney School, I believe we'll have to build a couple of riders, which is fine. Yep. Let's see. For the school to function, we need to make sure we have mounts. For the riders, research golem rider units. We should already have them. Oh cool, we got reaping station as well, so we should be able to get better luxury resources. This is good. This is more what we're after. Coney School is finished. We are working on the Burrow Street. And the Palladian Extractor will be live very soon. For the school to function, we need to make sure we have mounts for the riders, research golem rider units, and that will unlock a new hero, which is always great. That hero does not seem to be at all slated towards working as a governor. He seems more oriented towards leading an army, which is fine, because we can put him at the front of an army of riders and see how that goes, because we haven't really tested out the Kapaku's rider units on their own and seen how they do. We did get 25 gold from that, so we can pop that again when we're ready. Oh, Okay. or we can just make our guy. We got him already. Begin Hakuao. I can't pronounce that. Haukia Wise mission by assigning her as a governor for 6 turns. Okay, I remember this. I think I have vaguely played this part. Be the first to have a city's total income from primary trade routes at least 20 dust in order to gain the reward. Negotiation tactics. So we get plus 50% trade route bonus on city trade routes. Awesome. And it looks like it's a good thing we moved our dredges over there because they are starting trouble again. Oh yes. Oh yes. Our dredges are right up in their business. I wish I didn't have the combat timer on, but at least we're gonna see this unfold. Come on, dredges. Get them! Get them, dredges! Oh, they're dead. That didn't work. They're dead. However, we do have the numbers here, so like, as long as we can take these guys out, we should be able to get to that hero and wreck him. I'm surprised we're not seeing the Governator here. We should. He should be slated as reinforcements for any fight that happens in this region, I thought. Maybe we'll see him come out next turn, because these last couple turns, those were blocked. Oh, that was a different fight that was going on, and that one's over. We got wrecked by demons, that's fine. But this fight right here looks to be going in our favor, finally. Get him, guys. Get him. Yeah, we're all up on that hero. He's the only one left. As long as we keep killing their heroes, it's almost like tempoing them. They can't really do anything at that point. Yeah. Good job, guys. Good job. Kill the hero, kill all the supporting units. That guy's gonna be down for a couple of turns, and all we lost in exchange was a dredge. That's fine. I'm actually gonna send my unit in here to sort of look at their territory, because we're at war. There's no reason why we can't come in here and whoop on them. You guys can definitely come explore this. Dive! Hey, 80 dust and 100 science. That's actually not a bad thing. We are doing, at this point for science, we're actually picking up a lot of things we missed back in the earlier trees, and working our way towards the next tier. We didn't get Skoros yet because we don't really feel the need to, but that's definitely something we should do. And we already have a hero assigned here. This is, oh, that's why we didn't see the Governator, because he's assigned right there. Mr. Governator. Okay, he is actually ready to get that. One more skill point, and he'll be able to get this, which is huge, huge, huge. And now we'll come over to this region, and we will put that hero in charge. Here's the catch, though, guys. I'm not going to put any of his levels into governing stuff, because he's not going to be a governor. Just because he starts out required to be or he or she, I guess we don't know genders for these guys, but just because Haukia Y starts out as a governor for the quest doesn't mean they're going to stay there, and there's really no reason to keep this character there. So we're going to start by going this route and trying to get increased movement, followed by an extra accessory slot, which actually will help them govern because accessory slots are phenomenal. Speaking of which, we should be doing this. We do not have the glass steel for it, though, sadly. So we will get science. We may also get fortification, but I really don't want to. This is better. I'll take happiness. And then, what else? What else do we want to put on this guy? Man, it's really sad that we can't even afford to get the glass steel book. Actually, show obsolete. We may be able to get the older glass steel book, like the tier 2 one. Hey, you're supposed to be showing me the obsolete stuff, plus. Yeah, I don't see the tier 2 book. Maybe we don't have it. Okay. Well, we won't do that then. I guess for right now, we'll do fortification on region. And then we'll update all of his gear to tier 3, just to be safe. You, Mr. Rider, sir, are probably going to be facing down... Actually, let's go with this. I like the idea of giving him a big stun. We'll give him a big stun and a shield, and then we'll throw on just some tier 3 gear. Eventually, we will unlock dust gear. That is one of the best things in this game, like, realistically. I may not be, oh, this is a two-hander. Okay, well, we'll leave him with the two-hander with stun, then. That's fine. Anyways, okay, this guy needs to be leveled, or is he okay? He's okay now. Yes, excellent. Excellent. Yeah, so dust gear is phenomenal because we'll reach a point where we don't have to invest our resources into getting really nice gear. We can just invest dust, which, as you can see, we have a horrible shortage of, guys. We have way, way less dust than we need right now. What are our luxuries looking like? Because we would like to pick up some more dust orchid if at all possible. Hello, hello. How many turns till our empire plan? 7. Okay, that's fine. If we get Dust Orchid here, it'll be waning off the turn that we switch over to dye, theoretically. So we're going to buy our Dust Orchid here just because it's for sale. And then we'll also try to pick up these dye. Anything else we want to pick up in particular? Other than more Dust Orchid, not really. Okay, so we can't get all of it, but we'll get 5 Dust Orchid here. Basically, all we're doing is reinvesting in luxury resources because they have the potential to, you know, look at this, plus 20% to everything. Yeah, our dust just went up another 100 per turn, not to mention the other things that just got boosted there. So yeah, we are taking massive advantage of that. And you guys are all good. Actually, I'd like them to come here and take these guys out, because they're a roaming army, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's a roaming army. Oh, but they're just boats. I'm not even worried about that. I'm gonna bring them back here. Just to make sure they stay here for that quest. Okay, end the turn. Come on, BB. Man, every time they send a unit to try to fight us, they just get wrecked. Although we've been smart so far and been playing defensively so that they have to attack us, which has worked in our favor. Oh, we hit a new era. Hopefully that means that we'll see this last thing open up. We have revealed Mithrite and Hyperium. Central Market is unlocked, and Native District is being unlocked. So that'll give us another minor faction assimilation slot. That's great. New challenges, immovable force. Oh god, sorry guys. My nose is really stuffed up this morning, so I'm sorry if I sound a little nasally. Give me 1 second, guys. Apologies, I was getting really stuffed up. I have bad allergies. Sometimes they kick up, sometimes they don't. Elder of Auriga, that is a new expansion that costs Mithrite and Hyperium, so we may not get there right away, but we would like to get there. Okay, Autodev is making stone sentinels. New quest added, there is something out there. Find the sea monster before it finds you and become a rich hero by killing it. The monster was last seen in Yedeli, but its movements are not predictable. Okay, so that is a big quest, trying to kill that sea monster. Legendary deed completed. Your place at the top is never guaranteed. May your wealth and good fortune continue. Be the first to produce at least one of the first 4 strategic resources in order to gain this reward. We got 80 Palladian from that. That's amazing. Now I really want to go in here and make sure that we have, like, Palladian tech for governors like that one. That's fine. We'll put that in queue just to make sure we get it. And that's amazing, though. Like, holy crap, we got 80 Palladian. Yeah, you guys can just get wrecked. Bye, Felicia's. Okay, so they're dead, and we're gonna come back down here to make sure we ensure this source, which has dust water! Okay, that's great. Dust water there, we got glass steel there, we got quicksilver. Man, the ocean is ours. We're gonna actually focus on taking control of the ocean pretty heavily here. Central Market can go in right behind that Burrow Street. Hey, construction queue, please. Please, construction queue, just there. Thank you. Actually, screw that. That's just gonna get built. We're done. That's getting built. We can do negotiation tactics, which will increase dust gains from trade routes. Sure. And what else? Oh yeah, we were gonna look at those watchtowers, weren't we? Did we actually end up building those out? Because everybody's so... Where is it? Sorry guys, I get songs stuck in my head sometimes, so if you ever hear me just ramble random words, there's a pretty good chance it's some sort of song that I've been listening to recently. Is that a watchtower? Hello? Yeah, that's a regular watchtower. Okay, and didn't we try to... I thought we built a different watchtower as well. A retaliation tower. Yeah, we did. There we go. Tower of Truth. Okay. I just wanted to take a look at those because we had those available down here, and I wasn't sure if we had done anything with them or what. Ululani Raul? Oh, hey, see, that's a good one. Yeah, we would really like that one. Provided that happiness is good in our empire, which it seems ridiculously good right now, so that's fine. No, don't unassign him. He looks like he has levels we need to go spend. 1 point left to spend. Do we want to go here? No, we want to go here. Okay, so we are very close to getting more strategic resources, which is awesome, because we need those. And I'm at the point where I think we may just start building watchtowers pretty much everywhere, unless we can start getting some major pearl pickups soon. For example, you guys are not going to win that fight with the Ursies, so you should embark and go get that pearl. That would be nice, thanks. Ooh, what are you? Pixie blood! There's pixie blood. What else is available to us now that may not have been available before? Doesn't look like a lot. Looks like pixie blood is what we've unlocked with our new technologies. Sad times, I'd hope for a little bit more. What's this? Moonleaf, Moonleaf isn't really great either. Now in this region, the one where our enemies are based out of, they have both gold and more pixie blood. So I mean, those are both potentially things we could get. Alright, let's go back to Sayep though and look at how we want to go about producing units. I'm gonna take... no, we'll leave that artillery ship in, but I'm gonna go in and redesign the artillery ship. We want to make sure our ship is fitted up and ready for combat, because we are gonna start taking over the oceans one bit at a time. So that's... let's look at their base stats first. So they have a decent speed, defense and initiative are their low point, attack and damage being their high point. So this is an interesting issue. They have a good chance to hit and do a lot of damage, but they're slow and they have cruddy defense. They have long range, they can attack up to 4 tiles, which makes up for them being slow and having cruddy defense in its own way. It is a naval unit, artillery, so that you can bombard people's cities, and it's a city breaker, so it does additional fortification damage. That's all good and fine. I feel like what we want to do with this, if we can, is we want to boost the initiative. They already hit really hard, we just want them to hit first. So in order to do that, we can either go here, which we don't have the glass steel for. Yeah, see, that's where it gets a little bit tricky. We have to make some very important decisions on what we want where. Like, I'm fine with that. That's okay. And then we have the options of a Trebuchet, which has City Breaker 1, which they already have built in, because that's the one they have selected. Or we can go with this, which has more attack and more initiative, but slightly less damage. 4 less damage? I'd honestly take that, because we want more initiative. There we go, we're getting a little faster, everything's balancing out more. We've got about a 50 in attack, which isn't terrible. And now we've got these Fomorian body things that we can apply that should do some interesting things. Title Mastery seems good, but I know we don't probably... oh, we do have the dust for one of these. Reduces movement costs on coastal regions. See, that seems really good, but we only have the dust for one of those, so I'm going to do Fomorian Slayer instead, and potentially either Guard here or Improved Vision. Probably Guard, because Improved Vision doesn't seem like it does a whole lot of anything. +2 morale when garrisoned in a fortress. That's awesome, actually. Okay. There. So now we have our ship. Did we didn't end up using glass steel for that design, did we? No, we didn't. Okay, good, because we can't afford the glass steel with that. That's the one issue we have with the artillery ships right now, is we can't afford that glass steel. So we're just going to put a bunch of those in queue, and we'll probably upgrade these guys once we take control of this region. And that should be it for this turn. One more turn, guys. Dust and trust. One more turn. Ooh, look how cool our embarked vessels look. Ha! That's pretty cool. Looks like a little, like, speedboat made out of lava geysers. Or, like, lava extractors. Okay, so we got negotiation tactics, we got Central Market and Borough Street, we're working on artillery ships now, and Janaldas is working its way through a lot of things, it looks like. Yay, we got control of the fortress. So did we get all the fortresses in that region, or just that one? I think we got just that one. Oh, the Vaulters have taken this other one up here, which has Vile Tide facility is just additional dust and influence. Mithrite facility and more dust water. We want that. That's ours now. So we're gonna garrison some troops here so we maintain control over this, and then we're gonna go take that. Hello? Why you no garrison? Game, please. They must not have enough movement to do the garrisoning yet. That's fine. We should have more combat ships coming up right now, and I'm not sure what the garrison limit on these is. Currently it's 6. Okay, so we'll put the garrison limit worth of troops in there, mainly because we don't want to lose those once we have them. I'm also kind of curious, like, if we put land units in here, are they able to effectively defend, or do they fight as naval units and just get wrecked? Interesting theories, interesting questions, rather. Okay. We have 3 pearls right now, and 1 available unit that hasn't done anything. Go there, get a pearl. There we go, now we got 7 pearls. Not seeing a whole lot of other pearls on the map, though, to be honest. You guys can re-disembark here. Those are not on their side. Those are a roaming army right there. They do have some Telsum warriors right there that we're going to want to intercept. So we'll start moving in that direction. Okay, you're good. That's fine. Man, we really need to do something with these guys. They're just kind of sitting up here. I think we want to start moving in and actually taking advantage of this war. Like, I think we're done playing games with them. The war is about to get real. Yeah, we do have the roads that make traveling along them faster, so we're going to take advantage of that to get this unit places. The Auriga now have a skyfin that's in our area, which I'm not 100% comfortable with. Okay, that'll work. Do we have some more stone soldiers we can send? We do. Please make a new army and combine them. Thank you. Alright, so we have a full army of 6 that's going to be coming in here to start some trouble. They have some Telsum warriors right here that are going to go one-on-one with our dredges. Not one-on-one, that's unfortunate. We'll just put this on auto and let it go. Yeah, our guy got whacked, not surprised. That's okay, we have this army of 6 coming in here, and those dredges were basically throwaway characters right now. Anyway, let's get these guys together, and that is actual Fomorians. Why can't we garrison? Not enough movement. Okay. Interesting. Well, for right now, we'll defend. And end the turn. Another ship will be coming up next turn. We actually could start buying those out. That's probably a good plan. Very soon, though, I expect we'll be on our Empire plan, so we should also be looking to pick up dye. I'm gonna go back in and we'll look at getting some dye and making sure that that pays off the way we expect it to. Because everybody's so scared. Ah, hello. You guys are the necrophages. We can't get peace with you if we want it. I'm not gonna talk to you. You're scary. Bye. That's where I'm at with them. Y'all are scary. We're out. Peace. We could reactivate gold boosters right now, but that seems pointless because we're about to go all in on influence and try to drum up as much dye as possible. Unfortunately, there's only 1 dye available right now, which is not going to help us any on influence. Just making sure there's nothing else in here we can pick up that could improve our influence output in some exceptional way. Yeah, not really. So we'll take advantage of our available gold, or dust rather, to pick up as much of the dust orchid and dust water as is available. We don't really need to pick up the gold. I think we're actually generating enough of that to be alright. And there is another Wild Walker's hero. He does not have industry efficiency though, so we're going to leave him alone for right now. And I believe we have a hero leading this squad. We do, but he is not geared out to the current tier, so we should probably do that before we take him into enemy territory, which is fine. We'll move him right here, and then we'll gear him up. Oh, we unlocked dust gear! Okay, so now that we have dust gear, things are about to get heavy. Let's see, do we want Cavalry Slayer or Stun? We want Stun. We're gonna give him that big dust hammer. Look how cool it looks, too. See, dust also look pretty. We like the dust. Okay, and then we'll put on the dust tier gear because we can afford it. This is where things are going to start to get interesting. And then in here we should have, let's see, regeneration is available, which is great. Yes, yes, that's great. Okay. What else is available to us? Ghost Force. What is Ghost Force again? Entire army will become invisible on any tile. Invisible doesn't work against adjacent army or unit. Holy, that's cool. Yes, apply all of that. So we just spent 500 dust on improving this military general, and he should be ready to kick some real butt right now. Would you look at that? We about to wreck these foos. Get them. How did we not kill them? Did they just, like, manage to retreat and survive or something? That's crazy. Alright, so we are out of time, guys, but we do have our first army pushing in on the Ardent Mages. We're gonna take them out next episode. And we captured our first sea thing, which now has garrison units. So yay! We have a sea thing! It's producing all the things we want. That's awesome. Okay. That is not awesome. That is the necrophages in the water near us, but they're all boarding vessels, so if we start building out more military in the ocean, we should be fine. And fortunately for us, that was our plan anyway, so let's go ahead and dust by a bunch of things. Cool. That'll be all set for the next episode, but before we go ahead and save this and end, I'm going to move everybody to influence so that I don't forget to do that next time. Alright. We should be all prepared. We're generating 80 influence a turn, and our goal is currently 495 influence. We have, I believe, 3 turns, so we're probably not gonna make that unless we manage to get a bunch of die next round or something, which could happen, you know, it just depends on when people dump it in the market. So we'll try that. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, go ahead and click that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter for more announcements when videos go up. And, you know, join our Discord. The link should be on the main channel. If it's not and you'd like it, just ask in the comments. I'll give you a link. You can join us. We got a whole community on there, and we play endless games together every weekend. Thank you guys for watching, and keep gaming responsibly. Bye!